Welcome to the Man United stream. Hope you're doing well. We've got lots of transfer news coming your way today. Yes, it's Monday and we're hoping that Man United can make some signings. Please, Man United, make some signings because we are now in panic mode. Full panic mode has hit Man United fans because everybody around us is making huge signings. We've lost Gyökeres to Arsenal and now we're waiting on Brian Mbeumo. Will this deal even get done? There's so much question marks even over him right now. Tottenham looking and sniffing around, seeing if Man United are going to back off and then they're going to jump straight in and try to hijack this deal. Man United are just completely all over the place right now. We're going to have to discuss it and we're going to be discussing lots of other transfer news coming your way today. So make sure you hit the like button on this video, and if you're not already subscribed to the Man United stream channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Stop the press. There's lots of news coming out today on Andre Onana, Rasmus Højlund, both coming out and saying that they want to stay at United and they will not be leaving this summer. They've put their heels in. They don't want to leave. This is not good news for Man United. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to see Onana at this club. I don't feel like he's a good goalkeeper, and I think the team is built from the back. And if you've got a poor goalkeeper, it just reflects in the entire team. And Onana, for me, is not someone who's got the composure of a top goalkeeper. Yes, he can play the ball with his feet and brilliant stuff. Yes, he can pass the ball, but who gives a crap if he can't save a shot? That's my problem. My problem is if he can't come out and catch the ball and if he can't save a shot, what is the point of having a goalkeeper? Yes, this kind of player might be really good in other leagues, but in the Premier League, it's all physical, and you're going to be getting lots of crosses, and you're going to be getting lots of headers, and he needs to deal with that. And we saw he's not good enough. He's got no confidence, zero confidence in coming out and catching the ball. I hate to say it, but I want to see a new goalkeeper at United this summer. And well, look, I don't think it's going to happen, but at least you can ask for it. At least we can wish for it, right? Because Onana is a goalkeeper they've spent a lot of money on, and they're not willing to probably go out there and spend more money buying another goalkeeper. Another player that wants to stay is Rasmus Højlund. Again, this is a guy who's had a really poor season. Even as a debut season, it's not been good, awful. And again, I would have loved to see Man United sell him and bring in somebody else who can do a better job. Even at his age, I can't see him improving vastly over the next season. Unless something miraculous happens, I can't see him becoming a top striker. But then again, if Man United are going to go and sign Calvert-Lewin, you might as well hold on to Rasmus Højlund, in my opinion. Let us know in the comments below what you think about Calvert-Lewin and what you think about Rasmus Højlund and who would you pick over who. Another massive transfer this summer has been that of Brian Mbeumo for Man United, and it's been dragging on and on and on. And now we've gone back to zero. We were almost 90% sure that this guy's going to be joining United, and now everything's up in arms again. We're here in the last 24 hours. Man United are not fully confident that they'll get this deal over the edge. This is ridiculous. Having worked on this deal for such a long time, they cannot let this deal slip through their fingers. There's other clubs waiting around, circling like sharks on this deal. They want Brian Mbeumo. They want him. They know how good he is. And they know Man United are faltering because Man United are worried over $1 million here, $1 million there. And it's all to do with payment terms. It's not that the valuation hasn't been agreed. We've said this time and time again. The valuation was agreed weeks ago. Weeks ago, Man United knew exactly what Brentford wanted. It was just about how they wanted that payment made. And that's where United have got snookered. Because United thought they could waltz in and say to Brentford, right, we're going to pay you in installments and there'll be lots of add-ons and we'll get the deal done. And Brentford have turned around and said, no, we're not desperate. We're not desperate to sell him. And if you want to take him off our hands, you're going to have to pay the full amount up front. And United cannot afford that. Under PSR and under all the rest of the bullshit that they've coming out with, they can't afford it. And you've got to remember, it's because the owners are not willing to put any money down. The Ineos, Glazers, nobody's putting any money down. They could quite easily buy this guy. They could quite easily buy this guy if Ineos put in another cash injection and bought him. But they don't want to do that. They don't want to spend any of their money. They want to use the club's money to reinvest. And that's where we are right now, completely shafted when it comes to buying new players or signing a striker. this is where we're at right now. We're looking at free agents for a reason. We're looking at free agents because we haven't got the money to go out there and buy somebody else. Now, another player that's been linked to United is a young centre midfield player, Javi Guerrero, Spanish player. He looks, I think he's 22 years old, looks decent, someone for the future, and United are interested in buying him. Again, I'm not quite sure where this link has come from and where this news report has come from, but it's not concrete. These are just, again, rumours about United being in for him. But then again, if United haven't got any money to scratch their backside, why the flip are they going to be going and signing a midfield player? Why will they be going signing a midfield player when they need a striker? That doesn't make sense to me, and I hope this isn't true. I need United to go out there and sign a new striker. That's what we need. I need United to sell players, not to sit there and think, oh yeah, Andre Onana wants to stay, yeah, we'll keep him, and Rasmus Højlund wants to stay. There's a reason why they want to stay, because they've got it easy. The other reason why they want to stay is because they're on huge salaries. They know they're not going to get paid that much if they go to any other club in Europe. Nothing. No club's going to come and pay that much money. Do you really think Rasmus Højlund will earn what he's earning at Man United at any other club right now? No. Do you really think Onana is going to earn anything near what he's earning at United right now? Absolutely not. That's where the problem lies. We need to pull our fingers out because United look like they're in deep, deep shit, and nothing looks like it's going to resolve this issue. We need to get this Brian Mbeumo deal done, or we'll be a complete laughingstock all across Europe. Make sure you hit the like button on this video, guys. Make sure you subscribe. You're watching the Man United Stream channel, the channel by the fans for the fans.